Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the bench warmers taking on the Tigers. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jimmy Rollins. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 106.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Got him swinging. One away. So up next, Willie Mays. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up. Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the play.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one misses. 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at him.
Over to Turner for one. And here is Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Digging in, Mookie Betts. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And he gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Just got him on that one. Here's Mike Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Trout on the move. Hit hard, base hit. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Freddie Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Freeman hits it in the air. Mays brings it in. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rodriguez up with it to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 now. He goes down looking. Tim Raines will hit next. That one misses, and that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Elly De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Two out, space is empty. That misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Paxton back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
In the air, right field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. To third. Witt over to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. Trey Turner now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. And that's outside. 1-0. Pudge getting the start at catcher. 28 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Outside. And that's ball 2. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Rodriguez on at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hawks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And now Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two away. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover.
Well, plays made there, and that retired. Back in Arlington, here's Mookie now. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air. Left field. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's one down. Now here is Mike Trout. Ripped on a line. And there are 2 outs. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Check swing. No appeal. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Paxton, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mantle takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. And now it's even up.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Down the line. And that is a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. Two gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the big-time power threat. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Treinen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rollins gets under it, nabs it, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Elly De La Cruz digs in now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Just missed. To the right side. De La Cruz. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Treinen, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. The right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Raines aboard here at first with nobody out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Slider misses outside. Kicks and deals. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him. And that is a big first out. And now the DH, Hank Aaron. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off. Guy in that spot.
Tough spot right here. Nibble, but you have to execute and finish it.
Runners on the move. And that should be extra bases. One runs in. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Nicely done. Brings home two. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Jimmy Rollins pulls it down, and they're two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Mays swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Betts whips it to first. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Mookie now. Here comes a pitch. Outside low. Ball one.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a pop-up. On the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Slings to first, and that quickly two away. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Raines squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez. Cole back to work. Late with the swing there. Ramirez in his 10th season, 31 years old. And he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Betts on to first, and Ramirez is set down. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one the other way. Turner to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him. So I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though. So a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
And now Tim Raines. And that's in there for strike one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Runner on the move. Swings and misses. Sends it to first. And that is that. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rip towards third. Over to first. Judge out on the play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Out towards right center field. De La Cruz sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Elly De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. And they're at the knees, and the count is 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's towards center. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
In the dirt, and it's 1-1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Hank, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic. The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Treinen back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Not close with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. And it's strike two.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there.
Runner on the go. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised.
Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. In to score from third. And they take the lead in the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts now. Popped up. Drops into the glove. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. That one the other way. Rollins to second. That's 1. And that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Base hit into outfield. And the tying run is on.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Mays in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try it.
And a swing and a miss. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch almost got him. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. That one misses. And it's 3-0. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge has it sized up. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here is Aaron Judge. Tanner Scott gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Trout on the move. Pitch misses. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Not even close there. 1-1. The other way, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and fires. One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ramirez makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Mickey Mantle. And that's in the dirt.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Caught and missed, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Bobby Witt Jr. the next to hit. First pitch just misses. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. Tim Raines will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Pinch hitter coming on. Ken Griffey Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Miller is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub.